Hello my lovelies, this is Saturday, so this is the Saturday shave. And did you know that tomorrow actually is my 1 year anniversary doing shave videos? So I have from next week, lots of nice special things coming on. Yes, lovely things. I'm so excited. Right, what's the shave of today? Soap for today is one of my, well, you know I'm the adjustable queen or lady, I'm the adjustable lady, and I love my English soaps. So today is going to be Wickham's 1912 Russian Leather. And I have in my shave bowl 5 grams, that's 5 grams not bloomed or anything, which I'm now squashing down. So that's it, not 5 grams, half a gram, 0.5 grams. So I'm squashing that down now. And it's a Crope soft soap, cream soap. And there you go. And I have my usual 1.5 teaspoons or 7.5 mils in here. I'm putting half a teaspoon, 2.5 mils into here, and just getting that soap wet a little bit and letting it bloom a little bit. This scent is so nice. And I just want to show you, this is how I treat all my soaps. I keep, I'm trying to get, there we go. I keep the protective wax paper on, I always do. And then I just take tiny bits out of it when I'm using it. I don't like getting my soaps wet because that can mean bacteria gets in, and water actually diminishes the scent over time, and also means that the soap doesn't last as long. It can go moldy. The more water you keep putting in, the more moldy it can get. I also clean my brushes on a regular basis so that they are not transporting from fresh brush into their old facial shaving bacteria or old soap that's been on there, a different kind of soap. So that's how I treat my soaps. This is the Yaqi Familia Sacrada, 24 millimeters. It's a synthetic, so it doesn't need pre-soaking. I actually love this little brush. It's the only small handle one I have. Thinking of what I'm saying, let me just check. No, these are my small handle ones. So this is the Wilkinson, this is the old one. And the other small handle brush I have is the little dog brush. And that too is taller, as you can see. So this is my smallest handle brush. For me, I like it being stubby, but if it did not have this little thing, then it wouldn't be as comfortable to use. I actually prefer the longer handles, but this is fine as it is. Now, you experts out there, do you know what this knot is actually glued in with? Just a question, because I'd like to keep the handle, but I'd like to keep the knot, but I want to put a new knot into here. Just for a little bit of a change, but I want to keep the knot in place, just in case. I would most probably put that into a different kind of handle. So just replace, do a handle switch, so to speak, with knots switching. Did that make any sense? I do not know. I've had already quite a day and it's early in the morning. And on top of everything, I have an infected eyelid. I don't know if you can see, but it's all swollen and it's been keeping me up all night. It's really sore. So never mind, we are going to have now a fabulous shave. I'm going to be feeling so much better because I always do afterwards. Right, the razor that I am using is my Gillette, vintage Gillette Slim Adjustable 1952, and it is an H3. H3? I can't remember, I'll have to look. Where does it say? Yes, H3, it says H3. I did remember that bit properly. So, there we go. At the moment, I have it on its lowest setting. Well, I'm not quite sure with the settings. Is the dot next to the one on the left 3.5, or is it half? I am actually not sure. I've never tried it. So there you go. No, it must be 1.5, isn't it? Because it goes that way around. I'm stupid today as well, obviously. Brain fart there. So it's a twist to open butterfly. There it is, open, and I am using today the Shark, but it is the Platinum, and it's on its second use. I have one dot down here, so this is the second use. I'm not aware that I have used it in the Gillette Slim. I am actually not sure. I think I used this in a different razor altogether. The blade itself does say Platinum, but on the outside you cannot tell whether it is the normal one or this one. So I am going to close my little doors, my little butterflies. Okay, and as I said, I'm leaving it on the low setting today. Yeah, let's get going. I haven't dipped my... next to me I have cold water with my flannel in cold water. Let's just dip the brush into the cold water. Let it run through the middle, some cold water. Shake it out. And let me adjust the camera. I'm not getting things right today, am I? I'm a bit confused, or durcheinander, or despistada. So here we go. Let me find my little thumb hole, and here we go. Let's lather this up. Oh, this smells just so good. Look how easy this lathers. Well, you can see, I don't need to show it to you per se into the camera, because you can already see how well this is going. There's only a few seconds in. So I've got nearly all the soap lifted off the bottom that I squished down. There, that's it all off the bottom, and you can see how pasty that is. Yeah, but actually already in this state it has quite a sheen on it. I'm adding another half a teaspoon in. So that makes a full teaspoon of water, and that means 5 mils into here. Oh, isn't that lovely? And the scent is just outstanding. This soap is lovely, lovely, lovely. It's so beginner friendly as well. It's got loads of natural ingredients. The scents are fabulous. And no matter what kind of brush you use, it always performs. It always performs. I actually have enough lather here, but it is just a little bit too pasty. So I'm adding the last half in, so that makes my usual 1.5 teaspoons or 7.5 mils. And let's just get that going a bit more. You can leave it on the thicker side, then just use 1 teaspoon on 0.5 gram. But look at this loveliness. Isn't that just fabulous? Oh, I'm so looking forward to this now. Right. Here we go. Let's wet the face. My face, not the face. Okay. And adjust the camera. Why is this tilting today? I do not know, and it's doing what it likes. So, I'm guessing I'm going to have to shave into the camera and just hope I can see enough from the tiny picture. And I've got a sore nose. I scratched myself last night, so I look like a rhino. Wonderful. Off we go. Oh man. That's the thing with Wicks. They have such a selection of scents. You'll definitely find something. But if you like them all, as I do, you'll have to go bit by bit. Outstanding little brush as well. Right, let's dry my hands. Let's get on with it then. Here we go. Why am I all... I can't see properly, guys, sorry. Oh, it's because I've got it on super magnifying. That's why it's all... What a day. What kind of day is this then, eh? Hey, my mother-in-law always used to say, don't get old. I think I am having one of those days, don't get old. Okay, here we go. Oh man, this is so smooth. This blade with this razor pairs also fabulously, I must say. And the slickness of this soap. Oh, that was the first pass and it was already beautiful. Yeah, and this has left a scar, and I have bits over here. I don't know what's going on. I've not had a skin as bad as this, not even in my teenage years. With, oh, I know what it is. I did change my dietary recently, so that most probably is bringing it out. which is a good thing. At least it's bringing it out. So that's what it is. I've just recalled, of course, I've started again on taking my aloe, drinking my aloe juices on a regular basis, not just off and on because I keep forgetting. So that cleanses the system. So I'll have bad skin maybe for a day or two and then I'll be gone. That's what it is. Drinking 60 mils a day. I do that prior to the spring, just to combat maybe the pollen allergy that I otherwise might be getting. So I do suffer from hay fever, grasses and chestnut and birch. Those are the three. Although chestnut is not so bad, grasses is the worst and birch is the next. Oops, I got a hair, I felt it. Well, that was probably off now. But it's weird, I don't get hay fever every year, just some years. When I was younger, it was bad. So bad I couldn't even look out of my eyes. I didn't have it was not so much runny nose and coughing, it's always the eyes. Itchy like heck and swollen, and they were swollen closed. That was about, let me think, that must be now 10 years ago. I got it so bad. I had to take antihistamines, and even then they weren't especially effective, and all I wanted to do was lie in bed and just stay there for a week. So that's why I take my aloe juice, because I know it combats that. And after this much rain we've had this year, I can almost guarantee anything that blooms is going to be abundant once the warm weather comes. So I'll also be starting to take propolis and pollen, which sounds weird for allergies to take pollen, but pollen actually, if it's a good quality pollen, will combat that as well, because it does have antihistamines, and the propolis is the natural antibiotic of the bee. Of course, if you're vegan, you won't, so then you'll have to resort to other things. But I'm not vegan, and I don't intend ever to be. Pick up. God, this is so lovely. I'm enjoying this scent. I am enjoying this so much. This is light, yet strong in scent. Not overpowering. And it has such a lovely post-shave feel, this soap. It is just fabulous. Right, just let's pick up. Okay, let's do it this way. I think I did this way, and down, didn't I? I think so. Oh, and before I forget, you know that when I'm doing specials, shaving special shaving videos, or getting into new things and little mini series, that's nonsense, mini series of soaps or razors or brushes or whatever, then I always do 3 times a week. So I'm going to be doing 3 videos, shave videos a week, starting next week. So that is why I'm using mild settings, because by the time I got to week 3, I'm otherwise going to have a rash. Not because the soaps are bad, on the contrary, they're all fabulous, but because I've been overdoing the scenario, and I don't want necessarily BBS, chasing BBS every time when I'm doing that. Although I am already anyway. But on a mild setting, what a fabulous razor. I actually was looking for a Black Beauty 1960s best, but I still haven't found one with a good enough price. And as I said, I don't want to bring one in from America, because then you have to pay duties on top of that, and then it's just way too expensive. So, but I couldn't find one, but I found the slim adjustable, and it's in wait, let me just give it a little wash, and I'll show you what fabulous condition this is. Okay, let me just rinse it, taking the blade out. I normally have a microfiber cloth to dry it off, because they're a bit more gentle than a towel. But for the minute it will do. I'll just do super gentle, dabbing it off more than wiping. Let's just close the doors. Dab this off a bit, and I'll show you what a find this was. Look at that. There's just one tiny little ding. It's over here. It is absolutely minuscule, but otherwise look at this condition. Absolutely fabulous. And of course I've got soap at the bottom. So that is my fabulous Gillette Slim Vintage, and I still have loads of soap left. Let me just squeeze that out. The brush, let's see if I can squeeze that out, get it off my fingers. So I've squeezed out my brush. Fabulous little brush, superb for traveling because it is the shorter version, and it always performs, it soaks off. So there you go, look, loads of soap still left, and that was from 0.5 gram of actual soap taken out the tub. So this is now dried off. I'm going to use my Aloe First spray. Why? Because it has so many healing properties, that's why I use it. And it balances the skin pH. Might as well put it on my sore eye as well. Let's dry this off. If I seem a little bit slow today, it's because I don't know, I'm not getting the swing of things today. Right, let's put some Wicks 1912. This is the unscented version. Oh, and I wanted to say, actually, I forgot, on my 54321 series video that I did the other day, I totally forgot to put the Gentleman's Pride down as an aftershave balm. I totally forgot, I don't know why. So yeah, I do like the Wicks as well, post-shaving balm. The one thing I don't like about it, and that is the packaging. Yes, it's nice to have a squeezy doodah bottle, but it's way too big. I find it difficult to store this, and I definitely wouldn't travel with this. So that's the only downside of that. Otherwise it's fabulous. Where did I put my glasses? That's what I'm looking for, my glasses. So fabulous soap, fabulous scent. It's actually not that masculine. It does sort of smell warm, and I don't want to say spicy. It has to have that typical leather scent, but it's not over the top. But you need to like sort of warmer scents rather than florals or fresh scents for this. And I think I have pulled this out the cupboard, and it is a little bit manky looking, so I'll just wipe it off prior to, because I've had this, and you'll see that I've had it for this long on the colour. I've had this for 20 years. 20 years? Let me think. No. I actually got this before I was married, so it must be 27 years. And that's my Dior Essence. And you can tell it has been in the sunlight, it's gone a bit dark. So I need to now start using it again. Pull this out the cupboard. I know, I forget putting perfumes and things like that on. I'm not really a perfume person. Since I don't do business meetings and stuff like that where I have to go to London or, you know, bigger places like that. I don't dress up anymore the same way as I used to. So anyway, let's get some Dior Essence on for the day. It's in pre-celebration of tomorrow's 1 year shaving videos. And I'm going to put a little bit on my finger because I don't want to put it onto my earrings. You know, perfume can be bad for natural earrings or even cultivated pearls, because they will discolor. So I'm just going like that. And that has finished my day off. I'm feeling way better than I did before. Before I was sort of and now I'm feeling a lot better, far more relaxed. And I'll get on with my day now, and I'm so looking forward to starting the Monday with the new mini series. And as you know, I've told you it's going to be English soaps. All new English soaps, new to me anyway, English soaps. Because I have been lucky and I've been able to expand a little bit, and that is why I'm also recycling some of the others. And I'm still thinking of what I'm going to do with some of the samples. Maybe I'll pass them on. Anyway, see you soon and looking forward to Monday. Bye bye.